Good morning, you guys, and happy Thursday! Y'all, it's almost Friday. It is almost Friday. So, this might ruffle some feathers, but it has to be said because I really want the best for you. Stop caring what people think. Seriously, stop. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me right here. We here? Stop caring what people think. Stop worrying about other people's opinions. Stop asking people what they think you should do. Stop. Seriously, stop. Please stop. Let's make a vow right here, right now. We are no longer going to live in that mindset of seeking external validation. And I'm so passionate about this because I used to suffer from this tremendously, you guys. I used to always care what people thought about me to the point that I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't even move unless I asked everyone I knew what they thought about an idea I had. Yes. I would not do things that I wanted to do because I cared way too much about what other people thought about me. And it is toxic for yourself. That stops you from doing so many great things because, one, you're asking people who have never been where you want to go, have no drive to do any better than what they're already doing, right? You're asking people who are insecure with themselves. You are asking people who are unfulfilled. And then on top of that, you're asking negative ass people who are extremely pessimistic and probably don't even want the best for you. Not all, but a lot, right? So why ask them? I'm going to tell you why. Because you're insecure. Yep. You are insecure. The reason why you care so much about what other people think about you and what they're going to say is because you, my friend, are very insecure. Whether you want to admit it or not, you're insecure. Because you don't trust that you're going to make the right decision. You don't trust that how you feel about yourself is all that should matter. You don't trust that. So that's why you are caring so much about what people think. That's why you're asking everybody what you should do because you don't trust your own decisions. And we have to stop that. We have got to stop it. So, how do you stop caring what people think? You stop. Let me stop. No, seriously. Work on your self confidence. Work on your self confidence. The reason why there's a number of reasons. So I'll just list off a few. There's the reason why you are so insecure is because you don't commit to the promises that you make to yourself. You say you're going to lose weight, but you don't do it. You say you're going to go to school, but you don't do it. You say you're going to start that business, but you don't do it. You say you're going to stop eating out, but you don't do it. You say you're going to save money, but you don't do it. You say you say all of these things to yourself that you're going to do and you do not do any of them. You say you're going to look for another job, but you don't. You say you're going to start making content, but you haven't. Am I am I starting to talk to you? Are you resonating with this? If so, make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel. But seriously, that's why you're insecure. Because you don't keep the promises that you make to yourself. Time and time again, you let yourself down. Time and time again, you tell yourself that you are not worth your goals. Mm-hmm. Okay, so another reason why you're insecure. So that was reason number one. You fail to commit to the promises that you make for yourself. Reason number two, this one is a big one, because you have too many people telling you their beliefs and their opinions about you that you have started to accept it. Let me give you an example. There was a time in my life, I would say this wore off by the time I got to like late 20s. But there was a time in my life where I hated being dark skinned. I hated being dark skinned. But you know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy about all of that? I didn't even realize I was dark skinned until I got to high school. I knew I was black, you guys. And I don't want y'all to think I thought I was walking around here white. No, no, no. I knew I was black, but I never paid attention to my skin tone until I got to high school. And the only reason that it was brought to my attention was because other brown skinned girls who were a little bit lighter than me, these weren't even light skinned girls, these weren't white people, these weren't Spanish people. It was other, what I would consider dark skinned girls, maybe a hair lighter than me, who decided to make fun of me and tell me that I was too dark to sit at their table. I'm ugly because I'm dark skinned. and I accepted their belief. I accepted their opinion. And then after that, I started to pay attention to everyone's skin tone. And then I started to become envious of people who were lighter than me because I allowed with those few girls who were insecure about their skin tone, I allowed them to make me feel insecure about my skin tone. And I lived with that insecurity and hating the color of my skin for years and years and years because I accepted someone else's belief about me. So, do I have that problem now? No. I love being dark skinned. It's beautiful, right? But I'm just giving you experiences. Maybe you don't think you can get this degree that you want to get so badly because you have allowed somebody else to convince you that you're not smart enough. You never come out of your mom's womb thinking that you're not this and you're not that. These are beliefs that are pushed on you somewhere in childhood or even in your adult life, maybe through a toxic relationship, family member. Their insecurities, you have allowed their insecurities to project onto you, and now you have accepted that. That's why you're insecure. But if you stop being around people and you do your own thing and you stop asking for other people's opinions and you stop listening to what they have to say, you no longer have any opinions to accept but your own. You're not stupid. You're not ugly. You're not dumb. You're not incapable. You're not any of those things. Let me tell you what you are. Let me tell you what you are because it needs to be said. Because I'm pretty sure you don't tell yourself this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people around you don't tell you this. I'm going to tell you what you are. Let me tell you what you are. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You deserve to be respected. You deserve healthy love. You deserve greatness. You are going to surrender your fears to the guidance of the universe. You will feel refreshed, excited, and determined to excel today. And last but not least, you create your own path. You know where I got these from? The app I Am. I Am. If you haven't downloaded that app, download that app. But that's what you are. And the list goes on. You're not any of those things that people have told you that you are. That's negative. So it's time you stop believing them. You can do anything you want to do with your life, but you choose to stay where you are because you are too afraid to do something different. Because you're afraid of feeling stupid, you're afraid of looking stupid, and you're afraid of what other people are going to say. But it stops today. It has to stop today because you are continuously holding yourself back day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year because you are too concerned with what other people are going to say about you. Are you ready to stop? Because when I stopped caring, my life got better. And not just better by a little bit, better by a lot of it. I am literally doing everything that I want to do, and it is prospering. It is prospering, you guys. Every single thing that I have wanted to do is coming into reality because I stopped caring what other people thought. Do you know how many people talked shit about me when I started my OnlyFans page? Everybody. Every single body. First they talk about you, then they ask you how you did it because they see I have financial freedom. They see I own my 24 hours. They see that I now make content that I want to make, which is motivating and inspiring you guys. And on my other channel is weight loss and fitness and motivating for that. But they had so much to say. Don't do it. Why would you quit your 9 to 5? Why would you stop working there? That's a great job. That job has great benefits, great pension, great 401k plans. Why would you not want to work there for the next 40 years? Why would you quit your job? And you you thought that was bad. You know how many people had something bad to say about me when I sold my house to put money into my business that is now 6 figures, why would you sell your house? Don't sell your house. Keep that house and pay on a mortgage for the next 30 years. Don't sell your house because it's impossible to get another one. Guess what? I sold that house. And guess what? I put that money into my business. And guess what? My business is flourishing because I stopped listening to the opinions of others that have no idea where I want to go, haven't even done a fraction of the things that I want to do. You have got to stop listening to people. Listen to people who are where you want to be or better. Listen to them. If you're going to ask for someone's advice, listen to them. Not these people who have nothing going on. Not these people who just sit around and gossip and talk shit about people. Not these people who are insecure. Because the people who are where you want to be and better, their whole vibe is different. They love. They're genuine. They want to see the best for you. They're not full of hate and envy. They're not insecure. They're not bitter. They're not trying to hold things back. Some people will. But we're talking about people who are doing better than you don't do that. People who are doing better than you don't try to convince you that you can't do something. Because their whole energy, their whole vibration is totally different. So if you must ask, even though I believe the only person you should ask is God, and God will put you in the positions to be around the people that will guide you properly. And you'll know who they are because their whole energy, their whole vibe is high. You don't even get a sense, a dose of spite in them. You don't never get a sense of, I don't know if they like me. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. But those are the people that you ask, not people who aren't going where you want to go. So stop worrying about the opinions of others and remember that most people are very insecure. So stop asking. Stop caring. They're always going to have something to say, whether you do it or not. So you might as well do it and let them talk. But it is time that you stop caring what other people think. Do I make myself clear? Good. I had to get that off my chest. I'm going to finish my pre-workout and hit the gym. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Bye.